This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the Devenish for JP Promotions, the Beginning 2.0 press conference. Delighted to be joined once again. Hijjah McMahon, obviously you made your professional debut down in Dublin. We've obviously had the press conference there, and you're saying you're 3-0 in the Devenish with 3 stoppage wins. So 3 weeks' time, the plan for you is to keep that. Obviously, first of all, 100% record of winning, but obviously you want another stoppage.
That's it. Winning's the most important thing, but I would love another stoppage. I felt if I went through the gears a bit quicker maybe in my debut, I could have done it, but these are tough men you're coming up against who know how to survive in there and talk up well, and they're just well put together, so they're experienced as well. So, but I can definitely love to go 4-0, 4 knockouts in the Devenish and go 2-0 as a professional. That's what I'm aiming to do.
I guess it's all well and good sometimes. We see so many people going, oh, we're going to get a stoppage, but then they don't understand the opponent they have. When you have a really durable opponent, sometimes probably going the distance with them and getting that experience is probably more crucial, particularly in the early stages of your career, rather than getting a stoppage. Like Jason Quigley has been here today with his fighters. A lot of his fights earlier on in America were all stoppage wins. He then found it hard to get fights, and that's the same you can have with journeyman. If you knock someone out, a journeyman might go, I can't risk not fighting the week after with that. So you have the intentions of stopping someone, but you're going to go out there looking for it. But unfortunately, sometimes it just might not happen for you.
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, I never actually look for it. You look to put your shots together the right way, and then I know with the power I have and stuff that if I do that, then the stoppage most likely will come. But if not, then I'm more than happy with the win, because there's an upside to that as well. You get the rounds in, you get more ring time, more experience, and that's how your skills are going to grow, and that's how you're going to learn as a fighter. Do you know what I mean? Fights like that. So, and like you said as well, you don't want that element of it. You don't want to find it hard to get fights, because these journeymen, that's how they make their living, fighting week after week after week. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and do my thing, and hopefully the main thing is put on a good performance, and if a stoppage comes, that'll be cherry on top, and if it doesn't, so be it. But get the win, and I know that's get my job done. That's it.
Away from boxing, obviously it's your birthday today, and nobody sort of picked up on it. Obviously, you sort of said it off camera there before we started to someone else, so I'm picking up on it. Obviously, 24 today, but you feel 19. Like, this is probably one of the strangest birthdays for you, because normally the birthday cake and things like that. Like, are you having to delay celebrations, or maybe you can go out for a wee meal or something tonight? Like, how's the birthday planning out for you the rest of the day?
Meals, steak and eggs. That's just what it is. I love it anyway. But no, I fought last January. Was it start of February? January the 22nd. I made a fought last year, so I didn't celebrate my birthday last year either. And I don't know. It's just another day for me, to be honest. Another day at camp, training hard, living good, and that's it. Just it's my birthday. I don't really care. I'll celebrate after my fight when I win. I'll do something with my friends and family, maybe go for a meal, or maybe go on holiday or something. But yeah, at the minute I'm solely focused on the fight. That's the only thing in my brain.
It's a sacrifice you have to make, isn't it? Obviously, if you want to have a life as a professional boxer, or even boxing or anything in life, sometimes you have to make these sacrifices for the greater good. The stable's obviously flying at the moment. Obviously, I've seen John earlier on. John's headlining the card. Paddy's obviously back in action in 6 weeks' time on the Crocker Donovan card. Callum Bradley's obviously come back into the fold. You've Jack McGovern. The stable's flying with D there at the moment. Obviously, D went through that period where he lost a few fighters. Now you're getting a lot of these back. Like, what's the energy levels like in the gym there at the moment? Obviously, I'm guessing everybody's learning off each other and picking up a lot of experience.
Yeah, the gym's buzzing at the minute. Like you said, Jack McGovern's great. Was a great amateur, and he just signed with Paddy. Obviously, Paddy's back in camp now, so we've been getting good rounds in as well. John's headlining the show. Me and him's first time being on the same card together. Colin Bradley's, I think he's got a fight announcement coming up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gym's buzzing at the minute. Dee's happy with it. And yeah, mate, it's just a great environment. We're just all learning, just all pushing each other on to be better. And that's what it's all about, to be honest with you.
There's a big buzz that I have at the moment, obviously, with so many cards. Obviously, Mark Dunlop's a card in 2 weeks' time in the Ulster Hall. You've obviously this card in 3 weeks' time. You've the Crocker Donovan card in 6 weeks' time. Yeah. Paddy's then running the card in April. There's a really big buzz about Belfast boxing in particular at the moment. Great news for you at the fact that you can get a lot of activity. Like, obviously, we know you want to fight regularly. Like, how many, I guess it's all right in saying how many fights we like to have this year. Under JP Promotions, you probably know you can get 4 or 5 fights easy throughout 2025.
Yeah, there's shows happening all the time anyway, and it's a great thing for all us young fighters, because that's how you want to start your career. You want to excel fast and learn quick. Paddy's got a show as well in here, his first show, Hammer Boxing, April.
5th of April.
5th of April, I was already talking to him. I think I'm on that show as well, yeah. So there's my next 2 fights already lined up for the start of the year. And then Jay's obviously going to have more shows throughout the rest of the year, and then there's other guys running shows too. So there's loads of opportunity for me to go out and showcase my skill.
It'd be a bad thing if Paddy run the show and he obviously wasn't having a stablemate as part of the show. Like, you don't even probably have to have that conversation. You go, I've already got a tick in the bag here, but you want to make sure Paddy's going, you know, I know I'm under JP Promotions, but I know Paddy will fighters that'll fight in Jay's shows, Jay will fighters that'll fight in Paddy's shows, and vice versa. And that's what boxing's all about. Like, but are you having to have a conversation with Paddy to say, will we spar to see if I'm obviously fighting in these cards or not, or Paddy knows the crack?
Nah, Paddy knows the crack. Paddy's the main man. So we were speaking at the training the other day, and he says to me the show's happening, and I says happy days, I'd love to get on it. He says of course, he knows I sell tickets, and yeah, it's just another opportunity. So thank you to him, and I think Jack McGivern's going to be on that show as well.
Yeah.
I think John might, I'm not sure.
Tomas McCann making his debut in the card as well.
There's a good couple of fighters on it, so yeah, it's going to be a good show as well. It's going to be a cracker in here, and I'm happy to have another fight lined up as well for after this. I just spoke to Jay here, and he says yeah, he'll find me he'll get me an opponent, and yeah, we'll be good to go there as well.
You had a really good debut, obviously a very impressive debut last time out. What can we expect from you in 3 weeks' time? Like, I guess you're only really starting to get going, sort of, and the fight sort of finishes the last time. Like, what can we expect of your professional debut? Sorry, not your professional debut, your second pro fight in 3 weeks' time.
Yeah, my debut was good. I was very calm in there, and I boxed well, stuck to the game plan brilliantly. But as you say, I was only getting into like the 3rd or 4th gear, and then the fight was over, and I was like, fuck, happy days, I won. Yeah, it was a great performance and won every round, handy. But I felt if I had went through gears a bit quicker, the stoppage might have came. Who knows? But this fight here, that's what I plan to do. I plan to go out, execute the game plan, stay calm, but also put the foot down a wee bit quicker. And yeah, and hopefully it comes, and we'll see what happens.
Well, look, obviously it's great to get a catch up with you. Obviously enjoy the rest of your birthday. Downplayed it'll sort of be. You'll have the celebrations after, and we'll look forward to catching up with you after your fight on the 8th of February.
Yes, Moni, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Cheers, Hijjah. Thank you.